Tonight we report on a theft victim who helped track down the suspect in Moses Lake, and the Molahayats look to defend their national title. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Thanks, Alan. The UW and Gonzaga Women Open NC2A tournament play Friday, and Moses Lake's McKenna Walker is named to the All-State Basketball Games roster. Here's a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everybody, conditions expected to improve during the next few days, and also mercury expected to rise. All the details in a few moments.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A victim in Moses Lake helped police find a man who allegedly stole a drill case from the victim's pickup truck Sunday morning. The victim reportedly came out of a convenience store on East Nelson Road and noticed a large drill case in the passenger seat of a vehicle parked next to his truck. The victim wrote down the vehicle's license plate number, but didn't realize until he got home that the drill case was taken from his truck. Police were able to track the suspect's vehicle to a home on East Hill Avenue. The victim allegedly identified Donald Morrison, a 35-year-old Moses Lake man, as the suspect. Morrison was escorted outside the home and allegedly admitted to having the drill and case, which was located in the oven. Morrison was arrested for vehicle prowl in the 2nd degree and theft in the 3rd degree. The Moses Lake School District is offering summer classes this year for the first time in 6 years. Reporter Devin Higgins has the details.
The Moses Lake School Board unveiled plans to bring back summer school for the first time in 6 years during their last meeting. Budget cutbacks had forced the district to abandon the summer school program in 2009. High school students will have the first option to enroll as classes run from June 15th to July 31st. Moses Lake High School will have classes 4 days a week, while the Columbia Basin Technical School will have a full week of classes open to any students in need of making up credits or looking to get an early start on the upcoming school year. Middle school students in need of preparing for algebra will be able to attend classes at the high school or at Endeavor Middle School. The district is using the 2 locations to let students be potentially closer to home during the summer. Elementary summer school will run 3 days a week from July 7th to August 13th at Larson Heights and Peninsula Elementary. Classes will be available for students in K through 5 on an academic needs basis, and the district is providing both transportation and meal assistance options. Executive Director of Learning and Teaching Linda McKay explained to the board how the district is financing the program.
All of our monies for summer school are grant monies that we received. So we're not using levy dollars, BEA dollars, none of that. All of them are grant monies. And specifically for elementary, we were required to set aside 20% of Title I allocations. And we could not touch that money until students didn't access outside tutoring services for which we have no, in a sense, control over. So in January, they finally released those funds, and we said, knowing part of the LAP legislation that we needed to jumpstart some of our kids, let's use those released dollars to offer a summer school opportunity. So they're not coming from special ed type funds, they're not coming from BEA, they're not coming from levy, they're coming from dollars that we could not access from August to January.
The district estimates about 350 students will take advantage of summer school this year. In Moses Lake, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.
A Moses Lake man was injured after his semi-truck struck a guardrail and rolled down an embankment on State Route 12. Joseph Kerrer, a 26-year-old man, was driving a 2014 Kenworth semi-truck with a trailer east on SR 12, about 6 miles east of Burbank, when he reportedly drifted to the right, struck a guardrail, and rolled down an embankment, according to the Washington State Patrol. Kerrer suffered minor injuries and was taken to Lourdes Medical Center in Pasco. The State Patrol issued Kerrer a ticket for negligent driving. And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
Short break, we'll be right back.